Hello, I am the Popmeister, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we made it to Kakariko Village. So let's go. Let's go run around the village here. Excuse me. Welcome, friend. Those islands feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any better than this inn, it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on this place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents, and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only 1 me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you're running across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Alright, so we got the quest out of the inn. It's just a hop to the left. Yeah, let's get to the right. Why is there only 1 egg in here? Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that leads west of the village. Why do people keep pushing me to go to the ring ruin? So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check on them, or check up on them. And the longer they're away, the more worried I get. There are so many quests. Jeremy, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? Bye. Stop by anytime. Yeah. So many things happening. Who knew that sleepy lady Kakariko Village is, Hey there, kid. Did you come see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, you be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages were the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And a big ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. A trip through history. Alright, so we visited both of those. Not ready to go that way just yet, because we're going to probably get stuck doing ring ruin stuff for a while. Ah, like, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh? Who are you? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wadsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link? This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at the research lab. Here's what it says. Once held he honor as Hotchmaid to King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter to his sister unto Princess Zelda. Her on the great stand of 12th May withal make Mickey indictment time with the royal family. So me cheer remembrance preserving for the sake of him of whom off our host raced. I've butchered it, but I've already read this once. I'll just play it in a second. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. Certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is its 3rd name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one of which history books don't mention. There's so much we can learn here of this King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show them to me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Alright, so we updated messages from an ancient era. 5,000 rupees. Good grief. I'm not that kind of money bags. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by. But we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation to the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all of that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hatno Village. But why go there? We can meet all your fashion needs, and right here we serve both style and quality. Hope Leslie's been getting some rest. Okay. So we're gonna run up here. I think this is... Oh, nope, not the house I wanted to go to. There's just a jump. Too bad Link can't triple jump. That'd be kind of amazing, wouldn't it be? No, put that away. What to do at this rate? Grandmother's health isn't going to. Clary is so busy running a clothing shop. Just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. Been trying to mix in ingredients that can help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Porridge? My grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the roads to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works with gloom sickness. So I need wild greens, rice, and milk. Did I say that in the quest mark? No. Just trying to find myself snails. We didn't even try. No. So yeah, I've done this before. Boo is being a complete and total stinker, so I had to restart the recording because most of the recording was me yelling at him. Just because he was being a butt. Alright. I wish I knew of a spot that I could take a nap. Oh wait, there's an inn that I need to find the proprietor for. Well, he said there were 4 tent camps. I don't see no tents in the village. Hey, a traveler! Hello! Kakariko Village! You must be traveling to see the sights. Going to Kakariko Village by any chance? Or are you returning from there? The ring ruins around Kakariko Village have become a popular destination. It's only natural to want to see them. I can hardly say, as a member of the Zonai survey team, that I hope the ruins stoke everyone's interest in the Zonai. Sticky frog. There we go. We got ourselves a frog. One that can cling to wet surfaces. Take about a couple dozen more of those. Rock. No, ya haha. Now there used to be I'm pretty sure this is the same chasm you normally come through. There used to be like there was a specific puzzle. Here, we got some Highland tomatoes. Okay, I'll take those gladly. Don't have to ask me twice to pick some. You have my support. All right, let's see if that worked. Addison, oh shoot, thank you for your help earlier. I'm putting President Hudson here too, but I can't stand here forever. Let go. He's standing. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. All right, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Just put this right here, get this fastened, and... Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Got 20 bucks. Energizing mushroom rice balls. And a sleepover ticket. Oh, thank you. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs, and with that, I'm off. That sleepover ticket's actually going to come in handy as soon as I find myself stable. There's that drum she was talking about. Ba-dum, yeah. Come on. Buzz bum dum buzz dum. What are you doing? Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy causing bees with my beat. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. I should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any coarser bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees in with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Somebody said there are some beehives around Kakariko Village to the north near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole's pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near there. Honey, be mine. Ha ha ha. Wait a second. What's that I smell? Something sweet? Here. Hey, maybe is that part in your pouch there? Right. My beat didn't reach the bees, but I guess it got you moving. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troupe on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. All yours. Score! 100 bucks. Well, worth the time looking for honey. I'm gonna beat it and head back to my band later. I play with a group called the Stable Trotters. We bop around from stable to stable, sharing our tunes. I bet everybody's back at our old meeting spot, Woodland Stable. It's way north over in Eldon, so I better get a move on. Maybe I'll see you around later. Honey, be mine. Okay. You all see that too, right? Also, we got Nadra, one of the dragons. Why does it just stop there? There's also a rock around here somewhere that fell as I was climbing up here. I try something dumb. I try something very dumb, actually. I'm gonna fall this thing down. There it went. Wah. Oh, we're not gonna. Not something I can take a picture of, but we have Nadra Scale. Precious scale contains super cooled air inside. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. It can be cooked, but just eating it seems like a waste. Yes. I am also now way out of the way I wanted to go. Apparently I found a Korok here before. Oh, so I'm not too far out of the way then. We'll get this stamina shroom. There he is. There's Korok. I also don't like that growling sound of the whole of the what it sounds like the. Oh, it's because the dragon's just straight up going down in the hole. I'm also starting to freeze. I'm getting enough draft. I'm also climbing a dragon. I guess I'll ride the dragon down the hole. Thanks for the lift! Find myself over this bloom flower here. The light root, there we go. Kakariko light root. The light root dispel the darkness and brighten the surrounding area. So I'm way over here. There's a few things of interest. There's this here. There's also... Is that like just a pillar formation to the top? I don't know. Okay, Welchie mentioned something about having another set of bombs. So I'm not wasting all my bomb flowers. Which makes sense, and I completely forgot about these bombs. I have one time bomb. I think that's, if I'm looking at it, yeah, that's just a pillar that goes all the way up to the top. So, I guess let's head towards the big hexagonal, or octagonal looking thing. Or is that just one of these? Yeah, I think that's just one of those. Okay. Whoosh! Oh, those don't look promising. I don't like that. But I can also hear Welchie in my head saying, try it! So, we're gonna save. Just in case. It's like, what are these things? There's also another seed that way, so... Poke. Nothing? I'm okay with that. Over there. We're just gonna stay out of your way. Last time I tried to fight you, I got my butt kicked severely. Aim a little higher. Ow, ow. Nice shot. Definitely got some fun stuff around here. And that hit helped a little bit with that. Okay. So I was worried, mostly worried for nothing. Mostly. And I have myself a rock hammer that I can smash for a Zonite. Eventually I'll have enough Zonite to maybe eventually finally get more battery charges. That's how I gotta do it here. Oh no, I can get up here. Just have to make sure I don't lose all the Zonite going downhill. Zoom out. Boku shield. Traveler spear. Have those already. Have a couple of those. Yeah. Excuse me. Ouchie. Link, we fell down a hole. What the hell? Hey, look. My destination remains in... I don't know if it's the destination I was looking at primarily, but it's definitely a destination I was looking at.
Yeah.
For sure. It'll kind of give me an idea of just where did I go? Preferably climb the hill and not climb the, or not land in some gloom. Jog light root. I think I said that right. I have no idea. Light root dispel the darkness right in the surrounding area. Restored my missing gloom heart. And not even close to where I had been. Definitely weird to have... I mean, I know there's plenty of them. You know, that's how I have this huge section, because there's like 5 of them in one... Or 6 of them in one go. Oh, I thought I fell down a hole. Uzukaz light route. And there's another one way off in the distance. But I'm going away from any sort of destination. Yeah, I keep going like southeast. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna suck. A lot. Go! Yeah, that sucked quite a bit. We got another light route. Siakij light route. Alright, that puts us... Oh, it does just barely connect the range of the dark. But barely. Okay, there's a Poe up here. I thought there was something else. Oh, it's a large Poe. Gives me 5. Okay. Take it. Nope. We are out of here. Not taking on these armored Poes. Or armored nutcases. Just try to find myself a bloom seed. Of course, I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere. So we're just gonna go back to the... Oops. Bye. Hey there, have you been to Kakariko Village, a place everyone's talking about right now? Getting there is simple as traversing southeast on this road. Lots of folks have been heading that direction since the ring ruins started falling in the area. You're bound to run into them if you go that way. Say if there are crowds, there will be customers. I really am good at business, aren't I? Anyway, please take a look. Welcome to Nimbus's Fine Goods. Please take a look at our carefully curated offerings. Oh, we'll go ahead and buy. We'll buy the rice and milk. For sure. And we're good. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. There, I like my handiwork. All right, let's go. House president standing. All right. With your help, he is now standing in place. What do we get? Got a rupee to replace some of the one we did already have, or we used to buy some stuff. Ooh, sneaky mushroom rice balls. And straight up a bomb flower. I like it. My contraption. I love it. Okay, now there is something. Nope. Oh, we're not gonna fuse. We're gonna recall. Is that it? That is it. All right, let's go for the shrine. Makashura Shrine. Excuse me. Time to enter the potato. What's inside, I wonder? Good question. I don't know. But doing this will also get us another orb to turn in, so we could get. I'm gonna do 1 heart and 1 piece of stamina. An upright device. All right, well, G. Can I ascend through that? I can. I am not entirely sure what the thing is supposed to do. Let's grab something. Oh, I see. Okay. Then I can just scooch over to the edge here. Hopefully I don't need those. Okay, so first things first. Whoops, nope. It's drawing. Yeah, I can use it to get in here. Excuse me. Up. I should probably gotten that closer. There we go, so it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over. I wonder. I wonder. Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, would you look at that? Okay, well, you got a minute. Did it despawn too long? Oh, it's still rolling around in there. You're joking, right? Ooh, fairy tonic. This is a powerful recovery elixir. Harnesses the power of fairies. It has a sweet fragrance. Fragrance. Fragrance? What's a fragrance? Sorry, folks. Hang on. I need a drink. Yeek. Out. Not ideal to wash down something with soda. I get it, but I don't have anything else on me. How am I supposed to get over there? It's like there's not like there's a ledge I can land on. Actually, hang on. Let me. Yep. You're all the way up. You're all the way up. Okay. Okay. I'm making this work. Grab you. Oh, gods, let this work. Okay. Ooh. I guess I only did have 2 hearts coming in here, so let us. Well, let me eat. There we go. Okay. Why did you fall that way? But I have the right idea. Sorry. want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, proof of concept here. Okay. Let's drag this just a smidge back. Just because I don't want this thing popping up and off the ledge. Alright, true proof of concept. Shame I don't get that arrow back, but excuse me. Another light, a blessing. That's 8. Well, I'm at Kakariko Village. Okay. Oh, look, one of the camps. I was told to look for a Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient text revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts. Excuse me. And hoping our studies proved fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects have meanwhile come to a standstill. Ooh, my... For some reason, I'm, like, diving downhill, and I don't know why. Morning! You come all this way out here to see the ring ruins? I'll be. Watch your steps so you don't fall into that chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you just can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for our resident gloom specialist, Ebba, by the tents. Anyway, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs of the ring ruins. Can't replace those. Did you know 5, count them 5 ruins fell around here? They're called the ring ruins. We discovered stone slabs inside 4 of them, inscribed with Zonai writing. Each slab tells a different story. The one in this ruin is about, let's see, wind, fire, water, lightning, time, and light. That was it. It said that people with powers like those could amplify them with secret stones to perform great deeds. If you want more than a synopsis, you can take a look at the translated text posted near the slab. The writing is so ancient that I couldn't begin to tell you how to read it. But Taro was pretty well versed in Zonai stuff, so I had him write it down for me. What a shame we can't enter that floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Also, just got yourself a cage full of gloom, don't you? To think that a chasm would open so close to a village, this warrants constant observation. As Alice is leading the ring ruins investigations, that leaves me free to focus on gloom. Watch it! Don't startle me! As close as I could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on gloom, perhaps? Well, if I'm honest, even an expert like me doesn't know exactly what gloom really is. The depths, you know the depths, don't you? The vast dark expanse that these chasms lead to. Anyway, one can find gloom all over the depths. It emerges from these chasms to taint the surface. Just touching it will steal your vitality, so watch out. Dreadful stuff. Unfortunately, that's about as far as my research has taken me. What's this? Are you asking because you're planning a trip down the chasm? What bravery. If you touch gloom and become unwell, come to the surface right away. That's the most important thing. Certain foods may help. I did feel better when I tried nibbling on a yellow plant I found near some fallen ruins. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any records of it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new species plant. Perhaps I'll ask her. The inn owner? Oh, the spacey looking fellow? He made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went to that tent over there? He said he'd have an easy time finding it because of the bizarre ruins on the spot. Wonder if he made it. It looked like he was about to fall asleep. So he went over yonder, you say? Alright, I guess we'll go over yonder. Of course, we're gonna have to do a little bit of climbing because I'm gonna hit the glyph wall. Oof. Alright. Nope, he's not here either. But, let's drop a Zonite here. Well, because I can't remember if it's Zonite these things need. No. Hey. Let's see what this does. I don't remember. Find out. Oh. It did something. It got me. A stabilizer, a perfectly balanced Zonite device that stands upright when activated. It was used to secure footholds in unstable places such as Sky Islands. Okay. So things has stabilizers and other mystery items. Okay. Wake up! Oh, please wake up! Saguru's not far off, and he finds out someone's been sleeping in one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact. I'll be the one who gets it. Oh yeah, stone slabs, or, well, slabs, like this one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruins. Sites here, they found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on the slab's record of historical flight. One that was between a fight. One that was between a great king of that area and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought behind this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned.
Aww.
It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the decipher's writing for yourself. It's right next to the slab. Where's the inn owner? Huh? The inn owner is him! That guy there! He came to change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him, and nothing. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle? I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose, but it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there, or if it floated in from somewhere else. We got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Well then, a hearty truffle, you say? Nope. Nope, don't put it back. My lovely hearty truffle. Fungus of my dreams, your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Okay, Mr. Ollie. What if I drop a truffle on top of you? A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. Hey, hurry back to the end. Oh, that traveler's gonna be so mad at me. Can I truffle? Okay. Mine. Thanks for helping me wake that guy up. I can't believe he fell asleep on one of the priceless stone slabs. That could have been comfortable. Anyway, I'm glad he woke up before Soguru find him. Hang on. If I slept on a stone slab, would I dream about the glory days of the Zonai? Sakura never comes down, so maybe I'll give it a try. Because first and foremost, we're going to turn in these Light's Blessings. I do want a little more stamina to run around with. Hey, cutie face. I got a heart container! And I got a heart back! And we're gonna grab a piece of, or part of stamina vessel again, so I have a little more stamina to run around with. I got some stamina! Deal. There we go. A little more run around. A little more to run around with. Let's go ahead. Go to the inn. Hey, there you are. Sounds like I got you to thank for waking this guy up. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. Ooh, I've got a high-level sticky elixir. It's a high-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. Should come in handy in your rainy day adventures. Right then, now to finally take that nap. I might even splurge on a soft bed. You're welcome, my dude. Alright, let's try one more thing here. We're gonna sort. We're gonna try. Do I have enough Sunday lines? I do. Okay. The worst thing I get is Sunny Veggie Porridge restores hearts damaged by gloom. Porridge made of easy to digest vegetables, fresh milk, and Himalayan rice. An uplifting dish. Okay, let's see if we can turn that into the shopkeeper. In this case, the shopkeeper's granddaughter. Just as soon as I get up here to find her. She just keeps getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her a porridge that'll help her with her gloom sickness. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? Give it a try. Hey, darling. Well, what did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Tail. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, lastly. This was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Excuse me. Grandmother, your complexion! The color's coming back to your cheeks. Itchy for it. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you, but this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Lastly's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Lastly. Huh, you knew? You can't get anything by her, Lastly. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hotno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me. You deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success right here in my beloved Kakariko Village, right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you decide, Lastly. So don't go worrying about me. Go study hard in Hatno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, Grandmother. Well, now that Grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I've got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanting yourself. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all by ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Yes, please! Yes, please, let's fill it. Yes, please. That energizing veggie porridge that increases a huge chunk of my stamina wheel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work hard for my big sister. Just watch, I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. That porridge, that was sunny veggie porridge, wasn't it? Never tasted quite anything quite like that, as if poison was drawn from my body. It's such a comforting flavor, too. I feel like I have a whole new lifetime ahead of me. Just don't go trying to dive into the hole again, ma'am. I rode a dragon to get into the hole when I went down, so... So indeed, let's go ahead and stop by Enchanted. Oh, I guess I'm going for a swim. Not my intention, but whoa! We'll do it. All right, so what is much more manageable, but still out of my reach? Prices. Welcome to Enchanted, my hand boutique. Oh, June, now that Grandmother's better, I can get back to normal prices. The fashion world owes you a debt. Oh, that reminds me. For a limited time, customers who buy a piece of clothing from us will receive a special gift, so get shopping. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go to southeast to Hatno Village. But why go there? We can meet all your fashion needs right here. We serve both style and quality.
Hey.
Okay, so what do you have to sell? What do I have to sell anyway? Primarily because I kind of want to see what the special gift is. I bet it's a bowl of porridge. Any takers? No, definitely don't want to sell the scale. I'll sell one like zone. It's because I don't have a whole lot to sell. I don't want to sell a diamond if I don't have to. I guess I can sell a bunch of these puff shrooms. All right, so oh, okay. I should have enough to at least buy one of these things. I think it's the... We'll go ahead and buy the chest guard. So we have that now. Thanks, I'll be sure to stock up for you. When you buy a piece of clothing from us, we're offering a special gift, so here you go, you fashion maven you. Oh no, straight, Sheikah fabric. Tough fabric wearing the Sheikah design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Thank you for patronage. All right. Gonna look up links and notes here. I did a lot of exploring, but we still haven't gone into these ruins, and we'll go ahead and take care of that. Sure. We'll go and take care of that next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back and join me as we finally dive into the ring ruins and take care of a pretty major side quest. Until then, I'm the Lordbaumeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.